So there is a new problem plaguing Dead by Daylight at the moment, and that problem is Streetwise. Now, what this perk is currently supposed to do is make it so that when you run out of charge with an item, you see the killer's aura, blah blah blah, that's fine. The problem is that when you take item with a charge out of a chest, it has 80% extra charges. While that may not seem like a problem, the current bug with it is that once you take an item out of the chest, if that item then goes back into the chest and you take it out again because it was retrieved from a chest, it will gain the charges again exponentially because it's percentage based, which could lead you to have infinite charge medkits and toolboxes, which is a huge problem. After a minor hiccup, I'm going to open this chest quickly with a key. Boom, the first thing we find is a toolbox. Take it out, we get charges. And this just increases the charges of the toolbox way more than it should. So now if we find a generator, we have a few over there, we can go and see the effects. And here you can see it demonstrated. The toolbox is not losing charges because it has so many that this is just an infinite toolbox now. All I did was drop it in and out of a toolbox for a few seconds, and I have ascended to godhood. This is a game-breaking bug that needs to be fixed immediately. So you may be asking, what does this mean if you have an infinite toolbox at this point in time? So I just want to get to that point and mean that that means every single match will be considerably harder for killers to play. Infinite medkits mean people can heal themselves all the time, as much as they want. And infinite toolboxes means that they could sabo any hook. Additionally, they could finish generators considerably faster with infinite charges throughout the entire match, which cannot be prevented by the killer because the only thing to stop losing item charges is gone, and it wouldn't nearly work fast enough anyway. When anybody just brings one perk streetwise, they don't even have to bring the other perks that I brought to make this go faster, exclusively streetwise, and the game becomes practically unplayable. It's a game-breaking bug. As soon as people start catching on, it's going to ruin a lot. I am surprised a lot more bigger YouTubers aren't talking about it yet, but this needs to be taken out of the game immediately. This needs to be kill switched. I would let behavior know immediately. Thank you for watching, and please don't use this perk until it gets nerfed.